Let's do it. Fuck it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? All right. Welcome to another show of Voices in the Struggle.
Voices in the Struggle, baby.
Yeah, baby. Okay. This brother Reggie.
I'm your main man, Big Ant.
Yeah. And we are Voices in the Struggle.
So listen, we're just a talk show that we have conversations that regular brothers would have, talk about some real issues, and give our opinions on some stuff that you may hear about or may not hear about. We just want to give you our perspective, the black perspective on it. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. We got some good topics for y'all today. We're going to talk about the 3 people charged in Flint. We're going to talk about the Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. What y'all think about that? We're going to get into a little bit of local news. We got the Black Hero moment. We're going to talk about the Milwaukee Sheriff. That's what we need to talk about, that cat.
That cat.
And the business of the week. All right?
Cooning.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Cooning.
All right. So, Big Ant, what we got this 3 people charged in Flint?
Man, after almost a year of them trying to kill people in Flint, in mostly a black populated area, after a year,
right,
you finally got somebody that's getting charged for it, man. You actually got 3 people who's getting charged.
Yeah.
So they're going to have some new felons in Flint.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully. Hey, because this is the initial stage. They charge them. They ain't going to convict them.
Hey, the Attorney General said these charges are only the beginning, and there will be more to come. That I can guarantee you.
Mr. Attorney General, Miss Attorney General, hey, it sounds good. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah. It's just about time somebody's being held accountable for that, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do. And folks that stuff is affecting their skin, the inside of their body.
Yeah.
And, you just have folks in, and it's ridiculous. You got people doing stuff in foreign countries. You want us to watch out for them, but this is our own. This hometown. This home.
Exactly. I'm with the global thing, but let's take care of home first.
You got to. Everything
you deploy some troops. You'll send some planes over there to another country.
Right.
But celebrities and everybody else got to donate bottled water to our own backyard.
It still ain't enough.
And it still ain't enough.
Right.
And the bad thing is, these cats are still getting charged for their damn water.
Right.
I couldn't believe that.
I heard that too, man.
I couldn't believe that.
So if you, hey, what happens if I don't pay for my water, you gonna cut it off? I don't mind.
Exactly.
I don't mind if you cut it off.
I can't use it no damn way.
Right. Yeah. I wouldn't pay.
I just think that's crazy, man.
It is. It definitely is. And they don't have a fix for it. What are they doing about the? Do they have a plan for it now, or?
Well, they're supposed to be looking at installing a new pipeline and installing a whole new system. But they have to switch back to that old water.
Right.
But they can't switch back to the old water still using the contaminated stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
Their equipment there, their pipeline and stuff is outdated.
Right.
It's outdated.
I heard what, it's lead in it or something?
Yeah, it's lead in it. It's lead in it.
Yeah.
So not only are they pushing dirty water, now you got dirty water commingled with lead.
Yeah.
And people, are expected to use that stuff.
It's all in your body, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bad thing is, I don't even think they can boil that stuff to get it out of there.
I think that's why I heard something like that.
Yeah.
So hey, what are you to do? What are you to do?
Bottled water is it.
That's it. And
bottled water is it.
And it's not coming fast enough, not enough. Because think about it, that bottled water don't last long at all.
No, then if I get a bill, that might make me go damn post.
Yeah, who you telling?
I already got a doggone drink out of bottled water. You give me a bill for water I can't use?
Bruh.
I couldn't believe it.
Who you telling? Hey, it ain't no joke.
But you got Mike Glasgow, the city's laboratory and water quality supervisor.
Gotcha.
Obviously, he was sleeping at the wheel.
You gotta be.
Obviously.
Gotta be.
You the lab and water quality supervisor. You were sleeping at the wheel.
You want to can.
You were like the damn NATO inspectors over there looking for weapons of mass destruction. You know what I mean?
You over there drinking.
You over there drinking and partying. You doing something.
They ain't got nothing. Hey, we good.
Yeah.
Me too. I get paid regardless.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's the supervisor.
Then you got Mike Prisby, a Michigan Department of Environmental Quality official. And Stevie Bush, the suspended Lansing, Michigan District Coordinator of the Department of Environmental Quality's Office of Drinking Water.
Wow.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I think a felony conviction is justified.
At a minimum.
I think it's justified.
At a minimum.
Everybody who sat at that table made that decision to switch that water.
That's it. That's it. And knowing what was going to happen.
And knowing what was going to happen.
Knowing what was going to happen.
You know?
Crazy thing about it, it took, what you say, a year to indict somebody.
A year.
A year. So
A year.
it's been going on for 2 years, though. So you take that long to indict somebody. Oh, man, this is crazy.
You know, and I hate to say it, man. I hate to keep, you know, I hate to bring up black and white issues, man.
Right.
But the problem is, it was in a black, impoverished, you know, Flint.
Neighborhood.
You know what I mean?
No, we can.
You know, you let that water or something like that happen in the suburbs, man.
It's not going to happen.
It would be a national incident.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. For one, you know, they're going to test it to the best quality. They want the best drink. They probably can drink water straight from the tap.
Exactly.
And in the suburbs, I'm quite sure.
Exactly.
Straight from the tap.
You know, and I knew it was something. I knew something would happen when I saw on Facebook that animals started getting contaminated with the water.
Yeah.
That's when something happened.
That's when they got mad.
You know.
That's when they got. Then and then only.
You know, that was black life.
Yeah.
We got animals sick over here, brother.
My cat about to die.
You know what I mean?
From this water.
So this cat, Prisby, he faced 6 criminal counts, 2 charges of misconduct in office, 1 count each of conspiracy to tamper with evidence. Tampering with evidence, engaging in a treatment violation that violates the Michigan Safe Drinking Water Act, and engaging in monitoring violation that violates the Michigan Safe Drinking Water Act.
Wow.
It looked like I read that shit twice. I got it right off the internet, though. Yeah. So not only this cat did wrong, you tampering with evidence.
Right.
So you know you did wrong.
Oh, you did totally wrong.
You know you did wrong.
You was doing wrong from Jump Street. Hey.
Exactly.
You gotta go back and mess with the evidence. You be like, hey, I was already wrong.
You know, but this is just the first step. But we know how the justice system is set up.
We know it.
You know, we know how the justice system is set up. Yeah. So if they see any time or get an actual conviction, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be surprised.
I'll be very surprised.
It'll be justice.
Yeah.
But I will be surprised.
And just like it took a year to get indicted, how long is it gonna take to convict?
Exactly.
They're gonna stretch it out as long as they can. 2, 3 years. Maybe
Oh
5.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Everything clear up. The water situation get right. I'm like, okay, it ain't that bad now. But then you ain't gonna hear about all the people who getting sick later on, 5, 10 years down the line.
Right. But you know what? That's not news coverage.
Right.
They're not talking about who's getting sick in Flint.
Ain't
You
nobody
know what I mean?
Ain't nobody gonna watch it.
Ain't nobody gonna watch it.
They want to hear another sad story. Oh, they just them black folks.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. But you know what? That's why the media is so powerful, man. That's why when somebody take over a country, the first thing they take over is the media.
Right.
To influence what you hear.
That's that propaganda.
Propaganda.
That's that propaganda.
You know what I mean?
Throw it out there.
If we ain't talking about it, if ain't nobody riding or looting in Flint,
right,
we ain't talking about it.
That's it.
You know, damn them black babies.
Yeah.
Getting hurt with and sustaining lifelong injuries and problems from the water.
Yeah.
You know, damn them black babies.
I don't care about that.
You know, I just hope the doggone I just hope the charges stick.
I hope so too. Yeah.
I hope the charges stick. You know what I mean?
I hope the people of Flint, you know, stay on top of them.
Yeah.
And you know, hey, do what y'all gotta do. You know, get the right folks in office whenever you trying to elect somebody. Hey, get them always up out of there.
You know, and I think you know, I don't know how far up top they're gonna go, but I think you know, Governor Rick Snyder need to be in on the felony team too.
He need to.
You know, guy, because you know, this your city. This your city.
One of your cities in your state. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
You should have been on ground. Where's the mayor at?
Right.
I want to. Where's the mayor in all
Right.
this?
Right.
You know something. They got to report back to you to something.
So right now they just got fall guys.
That's it.
They just got fall guys.
That's it. Hey.
So
we'll take care of you. Just take the fall right now. We got you.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah.
Wait to see what these lawsuits gonna look like.
Bruh, they're gonna be
about to go broke.
They're gonna be massive.
Yeah,
they're gonna be massive.
This city about to go broke.
Because you know these folks are with their attorneys right now, talking about how it's gonna go down.
Oh yeah, you already know.
So and I do hope that they get the money they deserve.
I hope so too.
With free health care.
I hope so too.
You know,
for life.
For life.
Because it's going to need to be a generational thing.
For life.
It's going to be them, their kids, their grandkids, and their grandkids. Because that stuff going to stay in their bodies for years.
That's right.
For years, man.
So, yo.
Yeah.
Man, I had to call my wife today, man.
About what, man?
Bruh.
Yeah.
All the ladies were hurt today, man.
What happened?
Prince died, man.
Yeah, man, I seen
Prince
it on Facebook, yeah.
Passed, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe it, man. That's an iconic dude, man.
Purple Rain itself.
Yo, brothers are just falling out, man.
Yeah, man.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. Hey, Prince was the man.
Prince is the only man that can dress like a damn woman, and the women love his ass.
That's it.
Prince was the only one.
And they loved him to death.
Yeah.
Man, but hey, Prince was the man.
He was.
It's like I wasn't no big Prince fan. You know, I was always Michael Jackson cat. You know, Prince was like, hey, he was the man. But the one thing I respect about Prince, when he was trying to get all his masters back from his recordings, trying to own his own stuff, change his name to the symbol. You know, some people could thought he was crazy.
Yeah.
But the man knew what he was doing.
He did. He did.
He was a slave. He felt like a slave. They would tell him everything to do. He was making the great music. You know, they was putting some money behind him, but hey, he can do his own. Once he made enough money, I can put my own stuff out there.
Exactly.
You know, I want to control this. I want my master. So why are you making all the money off me? You know, that's what I respect about the man. Yeah,
and I don't think he sold a lot of his stuff online or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He made people kind of go to the record stores to get it. You know, he said, I don't make music to make you rich. I make music for him because I love it.
Exactly.
Then I'm old school. You got to go get it.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's it.
But hey, Purple Rain, When Doves Cry, bruh. I'm gonna be listening to that all weekend, man. I might even play the damn Purple Rain the movie, man. You know what I mean?
You know it's coming on.
Oh yeah, you know it's coming on.
It'll be on BET tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we got to pay homage to that cat, man. He was iconic like that, just like Michael Jackson, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know?
Friends, man.
So,
that's what I'm talking about.
I'll tell you, him, Michael Baisden,
yeah,
Fife Dog.
Yeah. Exactly, man.
Bro, we got to get a health professional on here, man. We got to, I don't know, we dropping off like flies, man.
Too early, man.
Yeah.
Too early. You know? We was talking about that day at work, man. Prince, hey, 57 years old. Hey, we ain't got much longer.
57.
Yeah,
57.
Fife was 40-something.
Yeah.
Every D.
That's one thing about death, man. Yeah. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's just a matter of when.
That's one thing for sure.
But it will be here.
Yeah, man. Faster than you know it. Then you want it. I don't care if it's 100, it's going to come fast to you.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like it ain't long enough. I need 100 more years.
So, hey, R.I.P. to Prince, man. Look here.
Rest in peace.
Truly miss, my brother.
Yeah, Prince Rogers Nelson.
Prince Rogers Nelson. Well, you did some digging for that one. You don't hear that one a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
All I know is Prince was by the symbol, baby. Remember that picture they had circulating about this is your auntie at the funeral or something like that? Had him sitting back with his fro and that big white scarf on. Prince was my man.
Oh, Purple Man, Purple Rain. Yeah, man. They gonna be bumping that all week on the
radio. All week.
Woo.
Yo.
What you got?
Ben Carson.
Oh, man. First of all, let's talk about that Harry Tubman. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, you know what I'm saying, on that part. Or that $20 bill. I think that's a good thing.
This is pivotal right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First of all, you got a woman, then you got a black woman on some currency.
Right.
On some U.S. currency, bro.
Right.
This is huge.
Right.
You know, I didn't think we'd see no junk like this in our lifetime.
I didn't think so either. I didn't think so. It's good, but I hate they put, you know what I'm saying, Andrew Jackson on the backside of it. She ain't got it by herself. You know, but it's still good. You know, kids get to see a black face on some currency.
Exactly.
Because the only other black face you see on U.S. currency is the $2 bill. You know what I'm saying? That's, what's his name? Prince Hall. On the $2 bill. So they don't know nothing about that because you don't see $2 bills circulating.
Which a $2 bill is the least circulated bill in the U.S. currency.
Exactly.
The least circulated bill.
Exactly.
It's made in limited supply.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So your grandma probably got a $2 bill off up in there with the dollar coins, saving them for a rainy day. You know what I mean?
Gonna be worth something someday. No?
Exactly.
Exactly.
But check it. They plan on revamping all the bills.
Right.
all of them.
Right.
They gonna start putting different stuff on the back, man. That means something. So they may, you know, we may be in for something else on the back of another bill. You know what I mean?
Just might be. Just might be.
You know, like the $10 bill. They thinking of putting Sojourner Truth on there.
Okay.
You know, Susan B. and Anthony.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Caden Staten, Alice Paul, and Lucretia Mott.
Ain't got
You
nothing.
know what I mean?
What about Malcolm X? They gonna put him on something?
You know what, man? I was listening to Joe Madison, the Black Eagle, this morning on Sirius XM, and I gotta tell you, man, I love that show, man. That guy's a teacher. He's a powerful dude, man. And he was talking about how they would never put a black male on U.S. currency.
I believe it.
They're never, because people will start looking into him. Like if they put Nat Turner up there. You know what I mean?
What did he do? Let me see.
Right.
Yeah.
People will start reading Nat Turner. They ain't gonna put Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna put, the closest one they may put would be Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Or President Obama.
Yeah.
But President Obama would be the least confrontational one. Martin Luther King will be next. Unless you listen to that cat's speeches the last few years of his life.
Right, exactly.
Powerful.
Exactly.
Powerful.
He was kind of with it, wasn't
Hey, this cat realized, hey, I've been talking to Dream.
Yeah.
And, you know, it ain't working.
Exactly.
You know, I was on my way to Atlanta. I listened to about 8 of this cat's speeches, man. Just now, you might need a dictionary for something.
Yeah, I know, right?
He be pulling some words out there, but
you don't feel dumb as a
you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what was that?
Hey, I'm older than he was. What's that?
But yeah, but this cat, hey, he stopped dreaming.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He woke up.
He woke up.
He woke up and seen.
He woke up.
Yeah.
So,
take a while.
I don't think they'll put a male on there, man.
Yeah, I don't see it. Not in this not on this currency we got here.
I don't see it at all.
Not on this currency right here.
But you know, it would be great. But nevertheless, you know, Harriet Tubman is a huge monumental step.
Oh yeah.
That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna have some people out there and why they ain't do this and they doing that. Yeah. Bruh, either way you look at it, that is a monumental step.
It is.
You got a black person on some U.S. currency. You know what I mean?
It's good to see.
Yeah, it's good to see. Absolutely.
And the thing about it, every common person can get a $20 bill. Ain't like they did on 100 or 500. It's a $20 bill. Go to the ATM machine. That's what you're gonna get, a $20 bill.
And I didn't know that some casinos and some places that was heavy had a heavy Indian population. Right. They didn't use $20 bills.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Really?
Because Andrew Jackson, despite the Supreme Court order, he still ordered, some Indians off of their land because that land was fertile for cotton.
Right. Yeah.
So he practiced genocide. So I didn't, I found out a lot of places didn't use it.
Okay.
You know.
I didn't know that.
But let me tell you what my man Bill Carson said. Ben Carson, yeah.
Ben.
He said, I quote, "Well, I think Andrew Jackson was a tremendous tremendous president. A former, end quote." He said, we can find another way to honor her. Maybe on a $2 bill. Right. Maybe on a $2 bill.
Something like we talk about, something that don't circulate around here.
Right.
You'll never see it.
And before I get to that, I'm always amazed at this cat, man, because I watched his movie and read his book, Gifted Hands.
Okay, never heard of it.
And this cat, because I was curious to see what kind of upbringing he had. Right. This cat had a regular black kid upbringing. Gotcha, yeah. Black mom, of course. Yeah. Brother that they had some hard times. You know what I mean? And he almost went to jail for stabbing somebody. Really? Yeah. Okay. But, he had a regular black upbringing. Yeah. I just, what the hell happened?
He take me on one of them cats that, they had a regular upbringing. They grew up in our neighborhood. But, they was there, but they didn't want to be there. They seen themselves on the other side of that track. I can't be with y'all N-words. I'm not like y'all. I'm here with y'all, but I'm not like y'all. So when he got when he got up that status, he was like, this is my way to get up out of there and never come back and leave y'all back there. I'm with the folks I want to be with, where I feel I relate with. I know most of them don't relate to me, but that's all right though.
You know what? And that's what Carter G. Woodson said. in his book, God dog it, The Miseducation of the Negro. That the educated Negroes are the worst.
Oh yeah.
They've been rubbing elbows. I'm not sure. This is not exactly what it says. I'm paraphrasing.
Right.
But you know, you get too educated. You start rubbing you're rubbing elbows with the white folks.
Right.
So now you come back. The black church ain't good enough for you.
Exactly.
The black store ain't good enough for you because you used to hang with these white folks.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what he remind me of, man.
Yeah. And that's what. And you know, see, we talking about Harriet Tubman. So you think about it. When her quote was, I don't know her quote, I'm paraphrased too. But she said she could have saved more black folks if they only knew they were slaves.
If they knew they were slaves.
And that fit him powerful, correctly.
Yeah.
You know? For him to quote, talk about her, it fits him. She could have saved, you know, she probably came to him, could have saved his life, got him off the plantation, but he didn't think, I'm not no slave.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
What you want to run away? We got it good
we got everything we need.
You know what I mean?
I eat hog maws every night, pig feet, chitlin loaf.
Yo, if I wish, hypothetically, hypothetically, we can get Ben Carson, Clarence Thomas, the Milwaukee sheriff, David Clark, I think his name is.
And that's his name.
We can get all their ass and portray 12 years a slave. Have them wake up the next goddamn day like old boy woke up shackled to the goddamn floor.
What you think they'll do? I would love to see that. I would love to see that, man.
But I've been fighting for you the whole time. You know what I mean? He'll still be in the field. I don't like none of you Negroes.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
Looking at you strange.
Till he get that damn whip across his back. You know.
But master.
You know what I mean? And I'm not making light of slavery. I think you know, slavery was. There's a lot to be learned from slavery, and I love looking into the history of slavery, but I truly wish, hypothetically, that they could go back and turn in the goddamn 12 years a slave.
But you know what, though? I see it like this. They ain't going to be able to go back, but looking forward, the way they turning this country, you know what I'm saying? The way they doing folks, they're going to be right back here with us. Because after a while, you know, hey, think about it. This whole, I know we ain't talking about this tonight, that whole Trump thing. How he revving people up, their true feelings coming out. So when stuff like that started to come out, you know, the country is upset. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a black president, and Trump telling how we want to hear it. So they're going to tell you, your black behind, you got to go back where you come from.
Yo, you talking to some old heads, they truly believe that most of this backlash and stuff we are having is because we got a black president.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
As a little get back, payback.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. But how can you, as a sheriff, talk so negative about black folks, and you be expected to maintain order for everybody?
Right.
You know, you can't do it.
You can't just be the black sheriff.
Yeah, you know.
Sheriff for everybody.
Yeah, you for everybody. You know,
supposed to be. But,
supposed to be.
But we know he's sheriff not for us.
You know, you have to think, if you as a black person keep getting called to be on Fox News,
something wrong.
There's something wrong. Something wrong.
They don't know. They don't understand.
You know, like Malcolm X said, for every Negro, for every black man to stand up and do something, they'll find a Negro to stand against them and say something different.
Exactly.
And that's them.
That's it. You
that's
know?
them.
And that one Negro standing against everything is going to change a whole lot of folks' mind. Talking about, we was going to go with y'all, but he's saying, hey, we safe over here. We safe. We ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Man. That dude is funny.
So, yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Beyond crazy, man.
But, you know, hey, Ben Carson, his Twitter account is @real Ben Carson. Once again, his Twitter account is @real Ben Carson. So hey, if you listen to this show, it may be a good idea just to tweet my main man and let him know how you feel about the Harriet Tubman remark. Okay, @real Ben Carson. You know, I love Harriet Tubman. I love what she did, but we can find another way to honor her. Put on a $2 bill.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know,
really?
right?
You know, he say the stuff that the white folks can't say what they want to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He get away with it a little bit better.
He get away with it. You know,
You know, we ain't gonna do nothing to him. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but we can say what we want to him. It ain't gonna look racist at all. Yeah.
We are. I don't want to get too far off topic, but we are the most disrespected race out there. The blacks, Hispanics, and the Indians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can say anything you want to say about us, bro.
Get away with it.
And get away with it. You know?
Yeah.
You say something, the LGBT, am I saying that right?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
The gay community.
Yeah, that community, yeah.
You say something about them, shit getting shut down.
That day.
Shut down.
That day. You might lose your job.
Bruh.
You might even lose your bank account.
You will.
Yeah.
Bruh. You gonna lose everything.
Yeah.
You know? And we need to get to that point. As a people. We need to get to that point.
They're a powerful community.
Yeah.
You know, they stick together.
They are. You know, they people in influential position like everybody else.
Right.
But you say something like you can't say the word faggot anymore.
Right.
You can't say it.
Right.
You are you can rather say nigger before you say faggot.
Yep. Faggot. Punk.
You say that shit, you getting shut down.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Instantly.
We ain't even sponsored by nobody. This is me and Reggie's show.
That's it.
And we probably get shut down.
We gonna take y'all off the air. What?
Yeah.
Hey, we can't even put this on YouTube. Whatever, man.
But you know, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Oh man, it is, man.
But check this out.
What you got?
You remember they was looking for that dude that was kayaking. They found his boy, right?
Yeah.
But they looked for him for a few days. Then they stopped their search after they realized that his butt was doing court.
Okay.
He was doing court for charges on some kind of child stuff, man. So they found his butt and got doggone God damn it. They found him today.
I think I seen something about that on the news.
He tried to fake his death on a kayaking incident.
You can't Tupac, no Tupac.
And his butt turned up today.
Yeah. Okay.
So you know.
Trying to skate up out of it, huh?
Trying to skate up out of it.
I gotta pay child support. You gotta pay child support.
Exactly.
Pay your money, fool.
Oh no, I think he's going to jail for some kind of child thing, man.
Oh, playing with kids? Oh yeah, him and Jared need to be in the cell. Cell mates, them and Bubba.
This chick robbed robbed a store in Garden City today. So this chick, a woman, she walked in the store with a white bandana on, right?
Yeah.
Shit covered up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She stood in line, till all the customers finished, then robbed the store.
Wow.
Robbed the store. They don't know who the hell she is.
Wow. Just bold.
Bold.
Wow.
Bruh, why would you stand in line?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Guess he's waiting for the store to clear out or something.
Right.
Like she was normal up in there. Wow, man.
You gonna stand? I guess she ain't want to kill nobody or something, man.
That's a good thing, you know.
That's a great thing.
Maybe she needs some money bad, you know, but I always see it like that. I guess I ain't never been in that position, but I know a store ain't got that much money. You know, I don't think they got enough to let me last for the week.
Bruh, if I ever get to the point where I need to rob a store, I'm gonna put together a plan.
Yeah.
Rob a damn bank, so I ain't gotta do it no more.
That's it. You need somebody.
You gotta rob about damn 10 convenience store to get some money.
Exactly.
Unless you're a crackhead.
Yeah, yeah.
You rob it to get some crack and go to the next store.
I don't think they rob stores at all. I think they rob everybody else.
They
Family.
Probably so.
Yeah, they get their money from that way. They know they ain't going to jail that way.
But yeah, so the kayaker was found in Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay.
Oklahoma City.
OKC.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, OKC. Let's see. What?
So listen, let's get to the black hero moment. Now y'all gotta forgive us because we at the early inception of our show. You know, we're gonna put out that good news, but we still got some more stuff to get together. All right, we gotta tweak some bells and whistles. But nevertheless, our black hero of the day is Miss Shirley Chisholm. She was a community activist and educator turned congressman from Brooklyn neighborhood is Bedford-Stuyvesant in New York. Miss Chisholm became the first black woman ever to be elected to the House of Representatives. She was a founding member of both the Congressional Black Caucus and later the Congressional Women Caucus. But perhaps her most significantly, just a few years after arriving in Congress, Chisholm became the first black person and first woman to run as a majority party candidate for the President of the United States. She said, and I quote, "I have no intention of just sitting quietly and observing. I need to speak out immediately in order to focus on the nation's problems." End quote. So in 1972, Miss Chisholm became the, just a few years after being elected to Congress, she was announced that she would be seeking the Democratic nomination. Now, while running for this nomination for presidency, she survived multiple assassinations attempts, sued to make sure she would appear in televised debates, and fought her way onto the primary ballot in 12 states. Though she didn't win, and she didn't expect to win, she just wanted to show folks that black people would vote for a person of color or a woman despite all the racial tension. All right? So I salute you, Miss Shirley Chisholm.
Salute. Yes, sir. What we got next? Big Ant.
So we got the business of the week.
All right now. What we got this week?
What about that place you went to?
Oh, Sweet Spice.
Sweet
Things
Spice.
Nice. Yeah, that's my spot there.
So what kind of food they serve at Sweet Spice, man?
It's Caribbean spot. Jamaican cuisine. Like tonight I had the stewed tilapia with rice and peas and plantains. But that thing was good. That was good, man. Hey, y'all need to frequent it. If you don't, I try to hit a black spot at least once a week. If not more than that, I gotta give them my little money.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good food though, man.
We really got to support the black businesses in your local area.
Oh yeah.
We got to support all business, but black businesses don't get the attention that they deserve.
Right.
They don't get the attention, and the food is just as good.
Yeah, it is.
And they're not franchised, but they are local. And first of all, our problem is, we're gonna speak on this later on the state of the black neighborhood. But
yeah,
if you go in any black neighborhood, 9 times out of 10 there's a damn foreigner behind that counter.
You're right.
A foreigner behind that counter.
You right down there now.
Yeah. So we have too many parasites in our. We are visitors in our own community.
You're right.
We're visitors.
Right.
We don't own nothing out there. Nothing.
Not a thing.
You got Chinese restaurants.
Yeah.
You got liquor stores. You got convenience stores.
Right.
You don't see a black person in none of them.
We don't own none of them. They working behind the counter, but they don't own nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Most of them don't hire us. Some of them might hire a female or something like that behind the counter.
Yeah, that's
one
it.
or two.
That's
just for looks.
Yeah.
But they're coming to our neighborhood. They won't talk to us any other time.
No.
You can pass their ass right by the street. They move to the other side of the street. Probably.
Yeah.
But they come into the black neighborhood. They set up their business, get our money, and go back to the suburbs.
Right.
So that is taking something else out of the black community. We have to come to a point where we are holding them accountable. If you're gonna set up shop in a black neighborhood, you got to fund an after school program with snacks or something.
Yeah, something.
You got to sponsor a football team, a basketball team.
Donate something.
Something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We making you rich. Give us something back.
Yeah.
Give us something back.
We have to make these businesses in our neighborhood responsible, accountable.
We do.
You know what I mean? And that's not happening. It's just it's a travesty, man. Really, because we are victims, and visitors in our own neighborhood.
We are.
The most prominent thing in a black neighborhood is a barbershop.
That's it. That's about it.
Barbershop.
That's about it. Like you say.
The churches are too big trying to be mega churches.
Mm-hmm.
And what does a mega church do? They move out the neighborhood.
Go to yeah.
Move. So you got you have churchgoers who can't make it to the church anymore, but you're still expecting the tithe. You move into what the hell? What is a mega church? What is that doing anybody any good? Except for the church leadership.
Nothing really. Yeah, you ain't saving no lives.
It ain't. You move out into your own land. You set up everything out there away from everybody, and you're a mega church. What good are you doing? What neighborhood are you influencing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
People used to be able to go to the church in times of trouble.
Right.
You know, you can't do it no more.
Well, what? Hey, can't get nothing from it.
You can't do it.
What I see, what I hear. You know, hey, but like you say, the church should be the staple of that community.
The church should be the staple of the community.
There's one on every corner.
It's one on every corner. You're supposed to be a community. The church is supposed to be the fabric of the community.
Right.
The pastor is supposed to be almost like the father of the community.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep, you're right.
But that's not happening.
No, it's
you
not.
know, that's not happening.
They need to get out in them streets, you know. Pastor, you and your parishioners need to be out in them streets.
Yeah.
You know, that's where the work is at.
It's easy to preach to church folks.
It's easy. Yeah.
It's easy.
Hey, some of them man, just for the entertainment itself.
Right.
You know, I mean, they pay me a little money, I'm good. Hey, I done did my thing. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? I done did my thing, but it's more than that.
What about on the streets talking to somebody who's not saved?
Right.
Talking to somebody who don't go to church.
Right.
Saving a life.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. In the jailhouse, you know.
Yeah.
Go on over there to the jailhouse and sit down and talk to some folks, you know. Tell them what it is.
You know, and you got a few ministries out there. Now, I'm not saying that you got a few. You got quite a bit. You got quite a bit doing a lot of good. But you got some only doing good to fill their pockets.
That's it.
And that's the thing about religion. I can go start a church tomorrow. It's not regulated whatsoever.
Right.
It's not regulated. I can go online, get a certificate, and marry somebody tomorrow.
Yeah. Ordained.
I'll be ordained pastor.
Ordained. I done heard so many people come to me talking about, yeah, you know, pastor ordained. Really?
Right.
All that cussing you just got finished doing.
Exactly.
Hey, you sipping more than I'm sipping.
Exactly.
You know, hey, why you on my hand? Hey, no.
You know, but they are going to be the ones that fall the hardest.
Right. They are. They really are.
So,
but then I want to say this too. When we put a black store or something in our community, everybody go buy something from it. You know, go buy something. Before you go anywhere else, go to that store. I don't care if you don't like that person. Go buy something from it.
Yeah.
You know, so that builds them up. Then then we can open up another one.
Go to that store, see if they got it.
Right, first.
If they don't, say, hey man, you know, can you get this? Can you get this?
Right.
You know, I usually come in here and buy this from you. I'm sure probably more people would.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we all looking for this.
We got to do that.
Yeah.
But you know our problem? When we see somebody, let's say we see my man at the drive-thru. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We expect my man to hook us up.
Yeah.
Give me a free burger or something. Come on, man, hook me up, man.
Yeah.
So we want him to lose his job on a damn $2 burger.
Exactly.
We see somebody else at the window that we don't know. We won't expect nothing from them. Just give them the money.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Go on by that business.
That's how we got to be with each other.
That's it. And for that $2 burger, you probably got enough money in your pocket. Get your own burger.
Exactly.
Get the burger and go on about your business. You don't want it.
Instead of going back, putting in a damn comment card at corporate for a boy, you asking for a burger.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And we do that.
Yeah.
We do that.
We got to definitely stop that one.
Girl, Keisha working tonight.
Let's go get a whole box of chicken wings.
Right.
Keisha fried the next day.
Fried the next day.
Yeah, I was looking at you like you crazy. Hey, like, I ain't tell you, give me that box.
And you ain't helping Keisha pay no bill.
Oh, stupid. That's what they call you, Keisha.
So we gotta do better with supporting each other, man.
Yes, we do. Yeah, that's a must. That's a must. We want to stay around.
You know, it's gonna take unity, bro.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get in this situation by ourselves.
Right.
But you best believe we got to get out of it by ourselves.
That's right. That's right. Like you said, unity is the key.
That is the
unity
key.
Is the key. And you know, hopefully in the future we get to do a show on unity to get some community leaders around here, a round table, and just talk. You know,
talk
and see what's going on.
Absolutely.
We might be missing something. We want to be involved in it, so we want to do that one day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, well, hey man, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. Hey, I want to thank y'all for listening, man. I want to have y'all join the conversation. Here soon, we're going to start doing it live with some conference calls. But as of right now, we're going to put the video on our Facebook page. That's Voicez, VOICEZ, in the struggle on Facebook. Voices in the struggle at gmail.com if you want to shoot us an email. We want to hear about what you think, you know. So, this is Big Ant, your main man.
This is Brother Reggie.
And we out.